Hello and thanks for joining us on the news on NTA International. I am Dennis Adegunloye. Thanks for joining us. The headlines. President Bola Tinubu announces provisional wage increments for federal civil servants to ease burden caused by removal of fuel subsidy. Clergymen pray for unity, political and economic prosperity as Nigeria marks 63rd independence anniversary. And World Health Organization releases $16 million to fight cholera in 7 countries, including Nigeria. Actualizing a better Nigeria will require courage, compassion, and commitment as one indivisible, united country, not by fear or hatred. In his address to commemorate Nigeria's 63rd independence anniversary, President Bola Tinubu identified these as the recipes for greatness as Nigeria navigates her journey ahead. State House correspondent Musbao Danwahab tells us more.
Dear compatriots,
first official appearance of President Bola Tinubu since his return from the UN General Assembly trip. It's on the anniversary of his country's national sovereignty, commemorating a journey continually filled with lots of patriotic sacrifices. And the sitting Nigerian leader acknowledges the effort of the founding fathers and mothers who secured the emancipation of the nation from the shackles of colonialism and those who have propelled the unity for 63 years down the lane.
Some people have said an independent Nigeria should never have come into existence. Some have said that our country will be torn apart. They are forever mistaken. Here, our nation stands, and here we shall remain.
The nation has maintained its unity and so endured its travails, but the man in front believes a greater Nigeria still requires brave decisions and dogged determination that he said he has signed up to since inauguration. Some attendant hardship on the citizens of it. The president says that is a necessary momentary sacrifice toward a better future. And so to ameliorate the consequential effect on the people, President Tinubu says the interventions are on the way, including the release of CNG-powered buses to ease transportation.
Based upon our talks with labor, business and other stakeholders, we are introducing a provisional wage award increment to enhance the federal minimum wage without causing undue inflation. For the next 6 months, the average low-grade worker shall receive an additional 25,000 naira per month.
He also enumerated other policies and programs aimed at improving the economy, which include tax reforms, inauguration of a new leadership for the Central Bank of Nigeria, and the Infrastructure Development Initiative in collaboration with state governments.
States have already received funds to provide relief packages against the impact of rising food and other prices.
The president also acknowledges the roles of partners in driving governance, including the national legislature and judiciary, as well as labor unions and civil society organizations. From the State House, Musbao and Wahab, NTA News.
And Nigerians have been encouraged to be prayerful and optimistic as the best is yet to come for the nation and all Nigerians. This was the view of clergymen at the interdenominational church service to mark the 63rd independence anniversary in Abuja. They prayed for continuous unity, political stability and economic prosperity of the nation. Other speakers were optimistic that the efforts of the country's heroes for greatness would be actualized for prosperity and developments in all ramifications. Also speaking at the church service, Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, sued for support for the present administration under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, stressing that he is putting structures in place that will actualize the dreams and aspirations of all Nigerians. The government and people of Taraba State have joined millions of Nigerians at home and in the diaspora in rolling out the drums to celebrate the 63rd independence anniversary of Nigeria. The governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agwu Kefas, in a statement observed that Nigeria's journey to nationhood has not been a smooth sail. The twists and turns, he noted, have challenged the unity, resilience and faith in the country, stressing that the doggedness and determination to remain united is the reason we have a country to celebrate today. Dr. Kefas wishes Nigerians greater strides into an era of enduring social, political and economic prosperity. And to ensure free flow of traffic and the safety of lives and property of road users during the 63rd independence celebrations, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRC, has urged Nigerians to embrace safety ideals, sustain positive driving behavior, and adhere to all traffic rules and regulations. Corps Marshal of the FRSC, Dauda Alibiu, says the FRC is aware of how much the country cherishes its independence, going by a series of festivities that form parts of the celebration, but stressed the need for a crash-free festivity. He therefore directed commanding officers across the country to ensure full deployment of personnel and logistics for high visibility and to ensure prompt removal of obstructions and effective traffic management. Nigeria is one of the countries to benefit from the $16 million released by the World Health Organization from their contingency fund for emergencies to tackle cholera. WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus said that the organization was providing essential supplies, coordinating the on-the-ground response with partners, supporting countries to detect, prevent and treat cholera, and informing people how to protect themselves. The 7 countries in need of cholera response, he noted, are Afghanistan, Cameroon, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Malawi, Nigeria, Somalia, and the Syrian Arab Republic. Let's now get a check on the weather prospect for Monday in Nigeria and other parts of the world. And the weather reports concludes this abridged version of the news on NTA International. At this time, many thanks for watching. I am Dennis Adigunloye.